Spicy. You know that's not true. Come now. www.comeonnow.com. All right, Spicy. Here you go. I hope you are you listening? Are you listening? Mwah, 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 mwah. There you go. Good evening, folks. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and Yori this morning. I know things were kind of crazy. They were a little crazy because like we kind of had to start late because like, you know, there was some stuff going on later that we kind of had to plan around last minute. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, it was a great stream. I think I got almost all the way to the end of Igglybuff's little storyline thing, which is actually pretty cool. We still have some more to go, but like Yori is going to be tied up with like going to a couple of weddings this month, and I think pretty much all of the Saturdays this month Yori is kind of busy doing other things, which is fine, which is totally fine. What I'm going to be doing instead is I might actually go back to grinding a little bit in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and save the side stories for when Yori and I are streaming together. That'll be pretty fun. So, yeah. I'll keep you all posted on that. I still have to do a schedule for next week. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, which is not really a big deal. Let's see, what else? I will be kind of floating around Twitch and stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna be at my workbench primarily doing like computery things. I need to transfer all of my stuff over to a temporary computer while I get things sorted out with the case I'm gonna be building into. So yeah, I'll be around. I'll be chit-chatting and carrying on and doing all the usual stuff. But yeah, let me go through the list here real quick and we'll get hacking started. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Welcome back. Ryu, hello. Welcome on in. Sammy Beans, hello. Sammy Beans! Welcome. Wee Woo, gosh, I love Wee Woo. Welcome on in, Bean. I hope your day has gone well. Hobo, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Saverin, hello. Welcome. Nice to see you. Anomaly, hello. Gosh, I love Anomaly. Anomaly is a good hacker. And Anomaly says, reminder here that even if you are unsure of where you are in life, though the world may ask more and yet more of you, you are valid, you are worthy, and you are enough. Do your best to practice kindness, even towards yourself. That is all you need to do. That is enough.
Gosh, I love kobolds.
Thank you so much, Anomaly. I do love kobolds also. Roxy, hello. Welcome on in. My teeth can't get through this can of beans. Roxy, do you eat your beans with the crust? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Enid, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Spicy, hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Let's see. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll, scroll. Poji, hello. Ahty, let me raid you. Uh-oh. Did I forget to do something? Okay. There you go. It's probably too late, but sorry. I've been in the habit of turning them off while I'm getting my my shit all together, just so I'm able to do all my things and not forget anything. So, Nem, welcome on in, sweetie. How you doing? Welcome on in, folks. I'm gonna get into voice here. We'll see what's going on. Let me turn down the volume on that a little bit. It's getting a little loud in my ears. Let's see. Is there anybody in voice yet, though? No, it's just me. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So let me. I will undeafen. Oh God, it's like I forgot it was Saturday. Malik, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I've got like 5 things and I'll be there in a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm doing okay. Just trying to get work finished up right on. Hey, Adrock, welcome on in. Poji and Vera are hardcore in BL3 still. Then why was Poji in here like seconds ago saying that like, let me raid you? Why? Is Poji gonna raid me in the middle of a Borderlands 3 fight? Is that how that works? Let me check on Poji. Let me harass the Durg. Let's see where's Poji at? Where's Poji? I love the smooth jazz of this place. I cannot get enough of it. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. All right, let's see. I'm gonna type in meow 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 meow. And late in all capital letters with a point. Let's see. I got a point. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I have sufficiently trolled Poji for this evening. Welcome on in, folks. Is everybody having a good weekend so far? I have not taken a nap yet, so I'm very tired. So right after the stream, I wrapped up with Yori, and I got in my car. And I went to go pick up the cable that had arrived for me at my mailbox. I picked that up, and then I went to Costco, and like that was my biggest mistake. So a word to the wise: never, ever, 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 ever go to Costco on a weekend day, and never, ever, ever do it in the middle of said weekend day. Ever. Not Costco, not on the weekend. No, oh my God. Oh my God, was it nuts. All I needed to do was return a pair of shoes because I bought ones that were too small. I needed to get the one size up. It was such a nightmare. There's so many people. And honestly, I don't blame people for shopping there, but it's like, oh my God. Oh, I got gas there today, and it wasn't the worst, though I don't go in to shop very often. Yeah. Surprised you got out alive. Me too. Oh my gosh. Trying to get through the parking lot was amazing. You got your 25-pound bucket of mac and cheese, so you good? Yeah, I got my 55-gallon drum of heckin' beans. Poji! Hey, Poji. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. No game. What is the... What? No game? Vera, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. Heckin' 17 months. Thank you so much. It's me, Mario. Poji doesn't play games. Okay. So for everybody who subscribed in the chat, can you @ Poji Force and then use Ahty ST Point and type late? Jevy Bond, welcome on it. Hello. Dick. I'm sorry. Poji, I'm sorry.
My way. I was trying to raid you, and I had to wait till you were raidable. And then Timothy wouldn't shut up.
And who wouldn't shut up?
Timothy. He wouldn't shut up.
Oh no. Oh my God.
He's a nervous talker.
Sorry, I was like, I was being a little trolly today. I was in a strange mood.
My brain is farting and I forgot my password.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I wish. Actually, no, I
That's
don't
just my
wish.
luggage.
Hey, Malik, welcome on in.
Okay, I think I know what the issue
Hello.
is. I didn't forget my password. I had caps lock on.
Oh, yep, that's gotten me more than once, more than I care to admit. But let me see. I'm kind of confused at the no game part when somebody did that shout out for you, Poji.
I wonder if I forgot to put the game in there.
Maybe. I wonder if it's broken. I'm gonna shout out Malik
What do you
also.
mean my password failed multiple times?
Do you have two-factor?
Hold on.
Y'all, thank you so much for kicking off that hype train. Holy heck. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh. Malik playing Guild Wars 2. That's awesome. Hey, Zane, welcome on in. So Malik, I don't know if you had caught any of what we were doing yesterday, but we finished the last thing, and now we're back in Tuliolal, and I think this is like when we actually do the thing. The rite of
Okay,
six.
so I've gotten locked out. I don't know how long I am locked out for.
Like for logging into the
Logging in with
Hunter?
the wrong password too many times, yeah.
That is really
Send an
strange.
email to see if they've got anything.
Let's see. Let me look that up too. Like, how long am I locked out if I type my password too long too many times?
I did a password change instead. I just changed it ever so slightly. And now I'm able to log
That'll
in,
work.
so I'm on my way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and you're gonna have to re-say everything you said because I didn't understand any of it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I said.
Whatever you did yesterday.
Oh, okay. So we finished the rite of succession.
Okay.
So we fought the shade of Galul Jaja, and then
Found the Golden City.
yep. And now
You
we found the front door.
did a dungeon?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I have an idea. Okay, now I know where you are.
Yeah. Okay. How are you doing, Poji? Congested?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's Jay. Better hurry up, Poji. Spots are going fast. It's all good. It's all good.
And I got no money. What do I do?
Nap time. Hurl self to floor. Found the gate to the Golden City. Lizard Daddy was proud and brought us back here. That is correct. Also died a lot to the dungeon boss. Yeah, Lego Face. Lego Face pounded me into oblivion for doing a face pull. Not my proudest moment.
So before we see it, I just want to say the Golden City is the friends we made along the way.
That's true. Yeah, that boss kicked my ass too. Yeah, that was a very interesting fight. Very cool though. We almost had it the first time around. I don't know, maybe I remember it differently, Vera.
Vera was in a different party from us.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
We got it in 2 tries.
Yeah. Sorry for missing yesterday. I've been so out of it. Tonight around 4 a.m., like, I am supposed to do something, but I can't remember what. So I took the seat out of my car and ripped it apart to custom shape the foam. And then as I took out the side, that was when I logged onto onto the Twitch stream. And why I said 5 more things. I needed to tighten 5 bolts. Oh, I see. Tiger Cat. Tiger Cat, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? How was Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? There's quite a few people playing that.
It's really fun.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that. I was watching Weewoo play that for a couple of hours the other night. It looks nuts. Oh my gosh. Just playing some Sonic Racing. Hell yeah. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time, Tiger Cat. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I unlocked the toughest Grand Prix difficulty. It's only going to get harder. You got this. You got this. There's Poji.
Hello there.
All right. So just to give folks a heads up, tonight we're actually starting out with like a kind of a chain of cinematics. This was actually going to be too much for us to do last night by the time we got to it. So that's kind of where we're at today. It might be kind of spoilery, so if y'all care about, you know, spoilers in Dawntrail on Final Fantasy XIV, it might be a good time to lurk. But if you don't care, enjoy the show. I certainly will be. This has been a long time coming. But I can't wait. I can't wait. So everybody who's in voice chat, are we good to go? You're good? Okay, cool. I will get it started. I'm gonna deafen up. And cinema mode on. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Thank you, Malik. Oh, where's that? Oh, I need that. You need that. Shekwa is beaming at you. Welcome back. And may I congratulate you on Wookalamott's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. Oh. Kona. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Yeah, Malik, I have a lot more respect for Kona now. A lot more. What he did was hard. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration, while making no mention of me. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's the first one.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era
and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tuliolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness. I say mine, but the Dawn servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Poor Aaronville, he's always so stressed out.
Yeah. My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Hey, Tricky, welcome on in.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn servant with me, Kona!
Oh, wow! Holy shit! Wow.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Wow, dude, I'm getting emotional. Holy shit.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion.
Mr. Barbecue, welcome on in.
Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihiolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
It does get me right in the feels, hobo. Wow.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
I'm pretty close to it in need.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That sucks.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, oh my god, Poji. I'm gonna need a second. I can't imagine having to live with that.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen.
Yeah, it is some resolve. So, did Resolve decide that he was gonna choose a successor, or did he know that he was like sick or something like that, and then they put all this in motion before it happened? The writers are always hitting us hard and then come along with, but wait, there's more. Yeah.
Planning the right was my brother's final duty.
There it is.
He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
God, that fucked me up. I was expecting happy-go-lucky fun time, not crying. Good lord. Okay. So I'm really close to my my ad break. Food to pick up I borrowed from Peter to pay, DoorDash, BRB. No worries, no worries. In Final Fantasy 14 really Ahty, right. But I think probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick ad break now while Poji's going to get food. I'm gonna take a 3-minute ad break. So, folks, get up out of your chairs, dry your eyes, grab yourself a drink and a snack, stretch those legs, and I'll be back in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. All right, we're back. That's really disappointing. Because, like, if I had any control over the ads that were played on the stream, I would pick and choose what I endorse, basically. Because, like, Twitch just playing these ads and not giving me any control at all is making it seem like I endorse these things, which I don't. Yeah. So I don't know if there's a way to report ads. I want to say yes there is, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I should be able to choose and control who advertises during the content and streams that I make. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I'll look into like how to report ads and stuff. I want to say that there is a way to do that. So let me check in with voice chat here real quick. Hey folks, I'm back. So are y'all ready to go? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to talk to some extras once I have the correct keyboard in front of me. There we go. There we go. The head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the right of succession. 'Tis a shame he could not be here to bear witness to the end. A bittersweet celebration, to be sure, but I'm glad Wooklamont finally got the recognition she deserves. She might have told someone what she was planning. Nah, no. I think that was a great surprise. It was really good. But Wooklamont does not act without the best interests of her people in mind. Wooklamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tulialal is bright indeed. Earlier, in Yaktel.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Gosh, this place is so pretty. I'm sorry, what? Wow, achievement unlocked just talking about shafts. What? Captain Rom did just get jumped. I hope he's okay. Level 100. There we go. Ding. Got level 100 Bard. He's fine. He's fine, yeah. Happy music. Nothing's wrong. Pay no attention to the drama happening. Yep. It's over. Game's done. Yep. The level up music right as he dropped made me cackle. Wow. Oh, that's awful. That is dark. All right. Let's talk to some extras. The head of reason was very wise indeed to divide. Oh, I already read that one. Is Aaronville the same? Yep. Okay. Everybody's the same. Let's just talk to Cryle. Wooklamot has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wooklamot secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. She's boisterous, not stupid. Correct. She is incredible, not gonna lie. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. It was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. It'd be my honor, Lamati. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Oh my gosh, are we cringe? There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Ahty? We are cringe, and we are free. That is correct. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the winged walk, then. All right. Oh yeah, that view. Wow. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Ahty's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Wookie Vu and Mablu should be there. Whoop! There we go. Who cast regen on me? Whoop! Where is everybody? Okay. Yep. Okay. There's Ryu. Not I, says the white mage. Here's Wookieeper. Dawn Servant Wook-Lamont. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. All right then. I shall forego formalities. Oh, but I cannot. You are Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful as it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I am ordering you not to bother with formalities. All right then. I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wook-Lamont become Dawn Servant, Ahty. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliyollal has to offer. And Jacques Giral, of course. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wook-Lamont will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of Yakui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. Oh, I want tacos. I think I'm going to Taco Baco when I get out of here. When I wrap up, I'm Taco Belling. Let's see. Everything is so happy. I'm just waiting for things to turn tragic. Yeah. I could use a taco too, Ahty. Yes. When we first got here with Kryl and Lamachi following me, I had Ibani do his usual shtick of running around the entire map looking for secrets, ether shards, and possible sightseeing spots. I could only wonder what they were thinking as he jumped off ramps, talked to every NPC, and slipped through every tiny crack between the Lance Guard barracks. Awesome. It's Zamerwer and Gerfurler. If only they were in Norgadanya. Wakla... Dawn Servant, Ahty, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolol isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of his day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Ahty. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolol I want you. That's the Tuliolol I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring the same happiness to the bandits in Kazmauka and the Yakui of Chirwager Saturn. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chirwager come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between Hellpans and Potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hun Maruk. And Shabrox Rocks? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. I'm just a normal old man, nothing exceptional. Now show the giant lizard Kinomime all possible escape routes. Right. Whoop! Alright, extras time since I forgot that last time. What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others. You must think my attendance incongruous to such an auspicious occasion. Yet, as Autarch of Mamuk, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. Tickler Bungus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Best name, by the way. Absolutely stellar. 5 stars. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wook Lamont. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know? What my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. Oh my god. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. It kind of damaged me a little bit too. Yeah, it did, Vera. A little bit. I'm good. I'm good. Like, knowing what I know and like having read that, yeah, that moved me quite a bit. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tanqua, that is? Ketenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. Somebody get Ahty a double espresso stat. Oh my god. Hobo, I will be up all night. I had a big mug of strong coffee right before stream, so I needed to be alert for this, because like I didn't get to nap this afternoon, so I'm a little EP, yeah. Yeah, Poji, you were streaming quite a while. Even before we went and did this. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best get going. But relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others on the Winged Walk. Alright. Yeah, here are the stairs. Coinco! Coinco, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in! How was Stardew Valley? Tell us all about it. Feral Graphite, hello. Welcome on in. Nabu, nice to see you. Hello. Blizzard Katsune, hello. Holy heck. Fast Links. Nelioso, hello. Azil, hello. Thank you. Coinco, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Very fun. Love vibing in Stardew. Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty good. We just got through kind of an emotional part. Very emotional. I did have myself a tiny cry. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. But Coinco, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome on in, raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a trans-free gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight, we're playing my very favorite RPG of all time, which is Final Fantasy XIV, which surprises no one. We're in the middle of doing the newest expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, which is Dawntrail. We're working on the main story. But yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill and laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax, enjoy the show. You could chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You could even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. But regardless of what you decide to do, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. And it's so nice to have you around. The music does slap, Hobo. Oh my gosh. Like, for a very long time, the Shadowbringers, like the Crystarium music was my favorite. But like, this is a very, very close second to that. I could listen to this all day and not get tired. But holy heck. Coinco, don't forget though, don't forget to do your self-care stuff. You know, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, stretch those weggies. Need to run to bed. Have fun, Ahty. I'm glad I got to raid you. I'm glad you heckin' showed up and raided too. Coinco, it is always nice to see you. And those in my chat, go follow Coinco here. Coinco is a phenomenal artist. Like, ridiculously good. So, like, definitely go follow and watch. Vibes are immaculate. So fun and just super cool. So definitely go follow and watch Coinco. 2 thumbs up. Absolutely stellar. Now we get to run up the 1.5 trillion stairs. Oop, I see Malik. Ahty walking, but they ain't Christopher. I do have a fever though, and it's and the only prescription is more cowbell. Christopher Walken. I wonder what he's doing now. I think he was doing like kind of like a Broadway thing for a while. I think he might still be doing that. All I need is a Guinness Dark and a bowl of pretzels and I'm good. Hobo, oh my gosh. Fellow dark beer enjoyer. Extras, yes. There are rumors that Galul Jaja may go on pilgrimage now that he's no longer Dawn Servant. Though, I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Oh, you're back. Erinville was just regaling us with stories of Lamachi from when they were little. What? The one about... what? The one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it. Or no, the one about Papa's feathers? Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose, and I was too little to know better. What is that? The 5-second rule with the taco? 5-second rule confirmed? Dawn Servant eats shit off the ground? That's awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's incredible. Galul Jaja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me extend his gratitude to you for assisting a concerned father? I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. Wow, yes, I do. Let's head back to the Winged Walk. Everyone's waiting. That's kind of where I am, I think. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
What? Astrid, hello, welcome on in. Could I get a shout out for the Astrid, please? Thank you, Poji.
I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
You're absolutely correct. Astrid, how was your Phasmo stream? I was lurking for quite a while. Whoa, is Pretty Kitty hitting on you, or did I miss something? I don't know. I don't know. But if she was asking me that, hell yeah, I would stay. I would absolutely stay. Oh, that smirk.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
I was there, Astrid. I was, yeah.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end.
Oh, it's Astrid, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I couldn't stay for the whole thing because I had to go live myself. But I was lurking. I was lurking.
You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties.
You're forgetting one thing, though.
I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City, too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula-Yolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
That's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Oh.
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Wow. Oh, indeed, it's just bad timing. So the stream elements that is on a timer. That is on a timer. So like it's just like kind of a little reminder for everybody in chat. It's not directed at anyone in specific.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
I miss her. I just thought certain things triggered it. Nope, that's just a timer. I miss her too, Poji. Just us and our dour bunny for now, yep. I kind of learned a bit about
When you're
her,
ready,
though.
come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Friends to the end. Oh boy. All right. So we doing shock to roll?
What else?
That's true.
Also, my mouth is burning. I just ate a spicy jelly bean.
Oh no! You're supposed to save those for stream.
I bet you thought it was sriracha.
No, I picked out one that I knew specifically was jalapeno, but still.
Oh my gosh.
Just because the sriracha one, so sriracha's supposed to be the least spiciest,
Yeah.
and Carolina Reaper is the most spiciest.
Yeah.
The problem is that the way they designed the beans, you can't really tell the two apart.
Oh, okay. Red is red.
So I got a jalapeno one because it's the second least spiciest one, and you can tell the jalapeno ones apart.
Okay. That's funny.
We finally get to explore the northern continent. I just thought we'd be going there with everybody else.
Yeah. And honestly, like, you know, I kind of thought we would, like, I didn't think that the head of reason would have passed away. Like, I figured that at some point, like, he's gonna wake up and then we're gonna be chatting and, like, doing quests and stuff like that, like the head of, because I figured this was gonna be kind of like a half and half thing. Like that, you know, the right of succession was gonna be the head of resolves kind of thing. And that, like, you know, after the Dawn Servant was selected, that's where, like, the head of reason was going to kind of take over and kind of, like, do the whole teaching stuff. And, like, was going to be, like, more content there revolving around, like, Wukalamoth, like, duties as Dawn Servant and, like, with Kona and stuff like that. But, like, what actually happened was really shocking and really emotional.
Yeah. You know what's kind of funny though is that the whole time, like, I didn't anticipate him being dead, but I did kind of a couple times kind of go, you know, his little mask that he wears almost looks like a death ball.
Yeah, kind of like a shroud, like a burial shroud almost.
Yeah, but I didn't actually connect that and the fact that the one head might actually be dead.
Yeah. But, oh, wow. Wow.
But it's kind of crazy because it's like, since the body is still alive, and the cells would continue to be fed and regenerate, it's not like he's going to start decaying. And effectively, all he is just forever asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because that head is still being sustained.
Yeah. Like he's basically in a coma that, you know, he's just not gonna wake up from.
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh my gosh. Is everybody ready? So I can talk to Aaronville here? Okay. I will. Alright, I'm gonna deafen up. Oh, come on. There we go. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Shakhtara. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn Servant may have scarred me for life. Poor Aaronville. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deep cenote. Where did he get all those? This is the gate to the Golden City. Two decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the Salt. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever. So we thought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it, you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need to worry. There is no need for worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied, the right, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working. Is some there can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes. The resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. What? Promise, why? If Bakul Jaja was the worst asshole that we had to deal with, but he's not. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... Holy shit. All right, then.
He's a dick.
He's a dick. He's a dick.
And we thought the cool Jaja was the one to worry about.
Yeah, apparently not. And there.
Murder boner is just always on.
Yep. It's been on longer than 4 hours. Perhaps he should go to the hospital. The plot thickens indeed. Wow. I knew he still had a role to play, but I didn't think it was gonna be this.
So they were probably the ones to jump Tonqua. I hope Tonqua's okay.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Gosh. All right, I'm gonna talk to Aaronville. Ready to get underway? Then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Shaktiral is a wonder in its own right. This gate is barred to all to save those with the express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Signed by Val Wook Lamont herself. My apologies, miss. If you would wait here just a moment. So the Dawn servants have 2 vows.
Shall we then?
We shall. There sure is a big bridge. Sure would be crazy if there was a big battle on it. Right you are, Zane. Hey, Waffle, welcome on in.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
Welcome to Texas.
But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition. My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
It's okay, I'd rather walk.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
What are those? What are those? Jevy Bond, have a great night. Sleep well. Have a good restaroo. Reminded that Ahty is hot. Also you, though, wee woo. Points at you, points at you, points at you. Point, point, point. Short on Ronique? Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. It's okay, I can spoon Ironville. The Ronique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for rent and proven bothersome work. They're usually so docile. And the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but much has changed since the last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. This is the California Badlands, Arizona, Nevada, not Texas. Trust me, I just did that drive a couple months back. Wow. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. About that, sir. As well-traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronique have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. But the Ronique, Aaronville, the Ronique! If this is your first time in Shalone, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one at least once while you're here. A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shalone experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it you're heading to Hatsuhawi then? I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Ooh, I'm getting eepy. Their faces make me think of Zodiark. Honestly, Anid, that is a good point. Let's do this. Ahty, hop on. Well, what if I want to walk? I see an ether current. Green mist. Give me the green mist. Green mist, green mist. Vera, did you not see the staircase on the other side? There's a staircase over here. Oh no, Vera! I want that mount in the worst friggin' way. Out of all of the creatures in Final Fantasy, the Curl is my favorite. I love the Curls. Imagine if I had a Curl Sona. If my first Sona was a Curl. Or if I had an OC that was a Curl. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. A friggin' curl sauna. Oh, that would be amazing. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop or three. Ringtail curl. Ooh.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey!
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Zenta! Holy crap! Zenta, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. How was, ooh, you did an art stream. Hell yeah. How was the stream? Tell us all about it. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack. Get cozy. Stretch those weggies. Tell us all about it. And welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Zenta, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Chrysler, hello. Welcome on in. Ringtail cousin. Yes, yes. Holy crap. Holy crap. Zenta, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transfer gamer from Oregon. I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, which is my favorite one of them all. We're in uncharted territory. This is stuff I've never done before. We're making our way through the Dawntrail main story quest. Strobed, hello. Welcome on in. Oregon, neat. I'm from Washington. Hello. Welcome on in. Fellow Pacific Northwester, yes. DC or state? I'm assuming like that's Washington State. Just got into the 4th area, yes. Yeah, I'm just I'm very near Portland. Honestly, like just 20 minutes away from the bridge that goes over the Columbia. I want not a lick of real-world politics in reference to this X-Pack. I want to be happy and play Final Fantasy XIV. And that's fair, Vera. That's fair. Hi. Stream went great. I got the line work mostly done for a big piece I'm working on. And I started working on my Pride stickers. Hell yeah. Got 3 of the sketches lined so far. Awesome. Hell yeah. I used to live in Beaverton. Wow, that is really close, actually. That is super close. Whoa, I gotta not watch. I'm not through Dawntrail yet. No worries, Synth. No worries. Welcome on in, Synth, though. Also, it's Final Fantasy XIV. There's gonna be real-world politics. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a little bit of that. Hints. And to be clear, I don't mean Discord stickers. I mean ones that will be turned into physical stickers to put on things. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Those are my favorite kind. I love those. My fridge is covered with stickers. Zenta, are you going to be able to, like, send those places? Like, ship them if I paid money? Because I might be a slut for stickers. Synth, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I'll make sure to save a trans sticker for you if I can. Hell yeah. It's a little sticker slut. What? What? It's the truth. It's the truth. It's absolutely the truth. It really is. Strobed, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. No, but like there's several streamers that have like sticker clubs, which Zentha, if you were thinking about doing something like that, it's cool. So like once a month, I get like a little envelope from a couple of different streamers that has like 4 or 5 stickers in it. And like those go straight on my fridge. I mean, it's so cool. Like my streaming PC has stickers all over it from like Spoony Cat and Spunky Raccoon and like it's so good, so good. I love stickers. Oh my gosh, I just love them. But holy heck, Zentha, thank you again. Thank you again so much for your raid. Thank you so much. And like I said before, just make sure, you know, you take care of yourself and like grab yourself some food or a drink if you need it. And like and yeah, strap in, folks. We're in for a ride.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the Deputy Chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
Ooh, that's not good.
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I've got a whole set of what I call V wellness stickers that are one of each of the evolutions, each with a uniquely positive message. Let me DM them to you. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'd heard a peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Wow.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
He does kind of have a baby face, not gonna lie.
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
Ooh.
Lest you hurt my feelings.
Woo!
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Romu! Romu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Could I get a shout out for Romo Raisu, please? Romu is actually another good bean who plays lots of Final Fantasy 14. Lots of 14. Does a lot of stuff that eventually I would love to do, but right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm not really a very good player at all. I just have a good time. This guy here with that American ass voice sounds so off. I mean, Romu is super fun. Super fun. I've been to several streams, and yeah, y'all should definitely go follow and watch. Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, like the American like accent. I don't know if it's really an accent. Like, Silicant, thank you so much for the follow. Like, I know it sounds weird because we're really used to the British accents and the inflections and stuff like that. The thing is, though, I think that the reason why it sounds weird is because they're using the big words. You know, we're hearing American accents and American speech, but it's like big words that don't necessarily fit that. You know, they don't have our inflections. They don't have our typical stuff that's going on. It is kind of cowboyish, yeah. Kind of almost stereotypical cowboyish.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekoa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
I got thrown in here by Zentha, or maybe another person who raided, but it was kind of crazy being put in your stream in particular. I've seen you pop up in Felis's server quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, and Felis, I see Felis everywhere. I'm getting corrupt deputy from this guy, yep. I kind of, same. The fandom is so interconnected, it's crazy. It really is. It really is. Felis Randomus? Yes. I'm gonna use another snooze. Shoot, go up in the Appalachians and you'll learn 7 dialects of holler speak for forenoon. Everyone has an accent. You're just used to yours. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Very true.
Yes, you do that.
He's got them evil soft eyes. You're not wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Face 4, my beloved. Is that what his face is? Face 4? I was actually rather surprised to see Estinian here.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
Yeah, Felis is probably one of the hardest working streamers that I know of. The Azure Dragoon, yes. He's kind of a brown dragoon right now. He's kind of more of a crab rangoon. AKA our husband we always run into every now and then. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. He's honestly, since Heavensward, he has had quite a glow up. Quite a glow up indeed. Yeah, but Felis is super hardworking. Like, you know, does tons of stuff. Like, I'm in their the Felis Arts Telegram channel, And like, it seems like every day Felis is posting like 4 or 5 different things. Like, I don't know where Felis gets all the energy. Like, if anybody knows, let me know, because I would love to like even just have just a tiny bit of it. Quite a glow up. Still uses skydiving as a means to kill everything. Yes. Yep.
Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Depending on the art style, that's a bit easier to accomplish than others. My art style has an excessive measure of detail, so it takes me forever. Honestly, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's what makes art so interesting. Is that, you know, like, you could follow and watch 100 different art streamers, and you will see 100 different styles, 100 different things. You know, and honestly, like, art streams are of my favorite streams to watch and hang out in. Because, like, I can have an art stream up on the TV, and I can be doing other stuff. I could watch, I could participate in chat, I can get so much accomplished, and it's actually a little bit of an inspiration to keep me going with, like, different other stuff, too. Like, heck, I might want to just, like, you know, fire up my streaming PC and, like, you know, crank out some, like a new overlay or something like that. Like, creativity is infectious. It really is infectious. You know, and that's what I love about art streams. I love that. I probably follow more art streamers than anyone else. Going wherever the wind blows, eh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Wow, that is rather generous.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Don't eat those! Don't eat the cactus babies! What the fuck? Name's Steve, welcome on in.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
The world truly is so small that I join a Final Fantasy XIV stream and people talk about Felis, a friend of mine. Awesome! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know, Steve, I don't know how long you've been here, but I just got finished talking about how hard Felis works. Oh, Felis Randomus. Let me, let's see. I think I can spell their name correctly. Felisarandos. I think that's it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That should be right. Yep, that's correct. Perfect. I'm so used to clicking on their name, not actually spelling it out in chat. I don't spell so good. What did you know is Felis really doesn't like drawing Mysona because they have a lot of small pieces, and I have yet to get a proper ref. This is soon to be fixed. I feel so bad for making artists use a smorgasbord of art. Honestly, though, the thing is, like, despite what an artist might say about that sort of thing, like, I do find that You know, artists really do appreciate like lots of like different examples and stuff like that, because you never know which thing an artist will settle on to, like, you know, start fleshing out something for you, you know. And the thing is, though, we all start there. Nobody ever starts out in the furry fandom with a shiny new ref. We always start with a file folder worth of stuff, you know, full of things that we've gathered and art pieces that we've gotten from other folks that we kind of mash all together, you know. And that's how that first ref comes into existence. And then from there you kind of build off of it, you know. Maybe I do want something that I can feel has the particular traits that I envision, at least. Yeah. And also that, like, you know, that first ref is always so much fun to get hashed out. And you learn a lot. You learn a lot about the artist that you ultimately choose to deal with that. You know, and yeah, I mean, like, you know, I got one ref, right? And like I had that ref for like 7 years. Like, and it was only just recently that I got a new updated version. And the thing is, though, my friend Yorialu and I really hashed it out with that. Like, I told her what I wanted. You know, it was rather simple and stuff like that, but like, I told her what I wanted. And the thing is, we worked together a lot to kind of make that come out, make that be a thing. And the thing is, though, over the course of that, you know, Yori and I became really good friends. You know, it was that, and then, you know, we've streamed a ton together, and it's like that whole experience I wouldn't trade for the world. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm weird, but I remember watching those quick draws. Yeah. The first piece of art I ever received of my character was from someone else. Funny enough, was from those Luskwood quick draws. Yep. All my refs I've done myself, though. Yeah. I think actually, I want to say that quick draw is still a thing, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Wagon. All right. We wagoning. Hell yeah. So, folks, I have used up all 3 of my snoozes, flapping my gums. I do have to take a really quick 3-minute ad break because it's almost about to pop. So, folks, get up out of your chairs, stretch those wiggies, get yourself a drink and a snack, and I'll meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes, and we'll continue. BRB. All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking around, folks. I know I tend to yap a lot. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me talk to Aaronville real quick. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shalone rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace to be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zaral Jah's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Yeah, I found this really cool artist who, quote, has a passion for painting insects, lizards, and other underappreciated critters. I also enjoy creating strange and interesting creature design, which basically encapsulates what my Sona is. They don't really fit in any particular box. Honestly, that is like, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Because like, you know, there's lots of like, you know, you've got your staples in furry. There's, you know, there's dogs and cats and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that sort of thing, you know. But I'm a ringtail. I'm a ringtail, not a lemur. Like, there's really not many of us, and I can appreciate like kind of picking a species, or maybe even a hybrid, that is outside the normal sphere, right? That's like there's something special and kind of unique, you know? And like going the extra mile and creating something so unique, there's only one, and it's you. That's like, I can respect that. That's pretty awesome. You're not singing us the song of your people at 3 a.m. Are you really catting? Meandering down memory lane tends to have a bit of a yap effect, yes. Mm-hmm. Since you were talking about finding the right fit, they felt like perfect for me being a reptilian goo alien. Fair. Fair. With crunchy bits, those are the important part, yeah. I think that perfectly describes me. I'm a snake and spider hybrid with the lower half of a snake and the upper half of an anthropomorphic spider. Yes. Vera does have a rather unique Sona. I appreciate that. Found the report ad button. It's extremely small. Oh, Anid, you gotta share that info. You gotta share that info with me. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh yeah, the artist is Babanasaur, by the way. S tier art. Hell yeah. I will look them up. Thank you so much, Silicon. Alright, back to it. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronique by now. I'll go on ahead to check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Let's see. What is there around here? No, this is like, I assume that says saloon on it. Can I go upstairs? I can. Is that Thancred? Is Thancred river dancing? Oh, he's got a different face, but Thancred's hair. That's interesting. I thought that was Thancred. This is not Thancred. Interesting. The music is kind of chilled, though. I like it. I'm gonna go. Don't forget, folks. You gotta synchronize with the etherite here. Oh, speaking of less common critters, I should show you my moth. You should. You should. I need to make a fisher OC/Sona. The fishers are really endangered species that live in the Yosemite area. Also need to make a saola, aka a Vietnamese unicorn. Representation of the pretty critters. Hell yeah. You're a bard main? I am, yeah. Pretty much. Oh, Ahty. Uh-oh. And more importantly, endangered pretty critters, yeah. You can go to the prison and talk to the guy's friends in their jail cell. Where's the prison? Where is the prison? Show me the prison.
It's at the end of the street.
Show me. Why did I just remind myself of that
While you were yapping, I was wandering around and I discovered the prison.
Nice. I just reminded myself of that ancient meme where it's like Neo from the Matrix telling Morpheus that he knows Photoshop. And then Morpheus is like, show me. And Neo basically made a meme. It's so
you can actually talk to them too. They're close enough that you can talk to them.
Oh, I can barely see them. see. I hope Zekoa doesn't do anything reckless. What are you looking at? Interesting. That's cool.
Oh, this broom closet you can go in? Oh, it's a back porch. Never mind.
Everybody stores their brooms outside.
Siret has tacos.
I want tacos. Surrender your tacos.
And then there's this guy. I already beat him for their cards.
Oh yeah, triple triad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The closest this game gets to poker.
Poker, I barely even know her. Oh, that was a bad joke. I apologize.
Bad jokes are good jokes because they're bad.
You're about to go see the train.
I'm going to blast the Neo meme into your retinas. Shoot, you had your defenses up. Sorry, I was blocking. Oh, check out the wanted posters. Okay, I'm gonna just do that real quick. I was walking by them and I was thinking of checking them out, but then like somehow I forgot. I was having a squirrel moment. The DMs were closed? My Twitch DMs shouldn't be closed. Those are really detailed wanted posters, actually.
There's a bunch of them outside, too.
Ahty, are you part squirrel? Because you're pretty nuts. Nem. Test. Yeah, I got a Twitch DM from Malik.
If that says 600K, that's a pretty decent bounty on that guy.
Yeah.
If that's just 600, though, that ain't nothing.
What are these? What are these? Oh, I can't look at those. It likes to do that. Okay.
I think it's all the same one.
It does. Well, no, there looks like a Mikote there that's dressed different. I can't send the image. Okay. Is Silicant? Is there somewhere that you could like post the image and then you could send me a link? Twitch DMs are kind of hard to notice sometimes, be it that there's no sound notification. Oh, I did get a DM from Silicant though. I see it. Ah, yes, know your meme. Yep. I know Photoshop. Yes. Okay, yes. I'm putting this in chat. I'm putting this in chat. This is exactly what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. What? It's an amazing.
It's a first-person game.
It's an amazing meme. Oh my god, I love it. When I first saw that, I laughed so hard. All right, now we go. Now we go.
I see two different Makoti, one of which appears to be a woman, and two different cures.
Interesting. Okay.
It's interesting playing in first person because now I have to like look pretty far down to see all these tiny little cat women I'm traveling with.
Oh, the bald guy. How did I forget that one? I was remembering the guy's friends were on some. Ah, I see. The friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife. No, oh, actually, I forgot to deafen up. Okay, let me do that. Unruly wildlife. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Runique. Which is why I have to ask that you stop at Shishinawezi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Do you do fates a bunch? I don't personally. I may in the future. But for right now, I don't have like a ton of time because I have a full-time job. You know, I do the streaming thing, of course, and I've got other kind of like, you know, real-life obligations. It's hard to find time to game outside of streaming, which is unfortunate, but it's not always going to be like that. Ready? Let's saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Yeah, let's go. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. I continue to be struck by how much Shalona has changed. That town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to Napalatendors. Not just for the water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it is brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who... Oh, I wasn't fast enough. The Walakwi, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Good thing for these Narik. Oh, Runique, excuse me. Alrighty, I must finish an MLP episode with a friend. Might be back though. Alright, Silicon. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. The tribe they just referenced is the Blue Mage tribe. Interesting. You know, it's a shame I didn't start 3 minutes sooner with my stream earlier. Because apparently I missed you ending yours by that much, and I could have been a raid option. Oh no! It's all good. It's all good. Zentha, if I ever catch you streaming like when I'm wrapping up, you bet your ass I'm gonna raid at some point. It's just a matter of time. Yes, this is a threat. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Runique. Oh, is that on my end? Nope, it is not on my end. Yeah, Twitch is being a butt. Now then. This is Shishinawezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shalone. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husahatwe. Oh my god, these names. Husahatwe was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Ahty is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tyrol. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Kusatawi. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Malik. Blue hair. Where's the blue hair? I will try to have those ready as we get to them. Honestly, no worries, Malik. I'll do my best. I will do my best. Oh, here we go. Blue-haired Shatona. Oh no, she's pretty. Wait. I swear to God. You put... What? She's pretty... She is. But... Okay, so... Lucky Bun. From last night. I've watched Lucky Bun for a while. You put glasses on this bunny, and that's Lucky Bun. I'm telling you. You put glasses on her and a teacup in her hand, and that's it. You're done. That is nuts. That is really nuts. Yes, I'm Ahty. And who might you be? A bold accusation. She is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Eileen. Erenville, yes. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Ahty. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Hoi. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Elishiba. Eileen, what now? All right. I was born Ellen Ashpia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to the Eastern Vieira conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. That's valid. Yeah, I get that, Vera, but it does kind of have that dead naming feel. Homecoming. You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kasiwa again. Kafkiwa, okay. I'll get it. Oh no, Nem. Okay, I gotta see this. Yep. Honestly, there you go. Yes. That is Lucky Bun. What is this? This is just a pic of Lucky Bun. It's, yeah. You see, that's what I was talking about. She's the finest archer I know. Oh my god, they're gonna make me say this name over and over and over again, aren't they? Ellen Ashpia. Ellen Ashpia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Ahty. Even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to... Oh my god. I'm having such a bad time with this. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kefkiwa, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Galul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. That would explain how Erenville knew Wook Lamont. Yeah, there we go. Don't think they ever expected a streamer to play this, much less try to voice it. You're not wrong. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tyrol lit a fire in her. Even after... Alright, I'm not dead naming Erenville anymore. Even after Erenville was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Ahty, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Help! I need help! What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Interesting. I wonder what this is all about. Yeah, what's going on over here? No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wooklamot's nursemaid. Erinville, Ahty. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wooklamot's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Oh, no, you're not. You're gonna get a purple arrow up your ass. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. All right. We ready? All right, let's do it. And done. What are those? What are those? Viera Shatona don't have a definitive sex until 13 to 15 years of age as well. Interesting. Okay, we've been transported to Westworld. Oops.
It's very Western. Yeehaw, cowboy.
All right, I'm gonna chat. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea where they're headed. You said they stole something from you? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wooklamot. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended, and Wooklamot crowned the next Dawn Servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yusilani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. We're getting that bracelet back. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Ahty will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wook Lamont put so much faith in you both. Before anything else, let's see her back to Shishinawezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with a Yachty there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. I'm just gonna say it's Shawizi Springs. Shawizi Springs.
I'm pronouncing it Sheshanawezi.
Yeah, what you said.
Shawizi.
All right. I think this is probably a good starting point. Yeah.
Starting points?
Yeah, yeah. We're going 3 hours. We just started the stream, Poji. Where have you been?
Oh my gosh.
It's that dream all over again, but this time it's not high school.
Oh my gosh. Shoe easy. Shoe easy indeed. Huh. Is Felis streaming tonight? I don't see Felis. Felis would have been a perfect target. Let's see.
How about space westerns?
Space westerns? I don't know.
I got someone playing Borderlands.
I don't know. We're playing. Maybe.
Maybe.
So many people are playing Megabonk. What the hell?
It's a good game.
It honestly reminds me of that, like, have any of you like watched a lot of Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Not a lot. I've seen some of it.
Well, there's one episode where everybody starts playing a game that's super addictive. And everyone on the Enterprise gets addicted to it except for Wesley. And he has to solve a mystery and get them all unhooked. And that screams Megabonk to me. Everybody's playing Megabonk.
I'm not playing Megabonk. I'm playing a different addiction. It's called Final Fantasy XIV, the award-winning RPG.
But that's different. That is different. All right. Oh no, going through my inventory, I have a belt coffer. Why do I have this? Malik, you know why you have that. You know why you have it. It's a box that's sitting in your inventory. When you're just before you go to sleep at night, you curl up next to the box, you pet it, wondering whatever happened to the glorious belts in Final Fantasy XIV.
A stick from 1.0.
Maybe.
Oh, Ahty, I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I have Ramza at level 45 before I got off Chapter 1. What?
Ramza. I remember Ramza. Kinda.
I kind of remember him also, maybe.
I remember him being a dick.
Was kind of a dick, but he turned out to be not so much of a dick in the end.
But that's because he got possessed by other Ramza.
Yeah, true. The average level to beat Chapter 1 is like 15. Okay, so you just wanted to one-shot everything. That's what you really wanted to do. Yeah, Poji, I don't know if the vibe is right going to like the original Borderlands.
It's all good. Just a suggestion. That said, as you pointed out, a lot of people are playing things that I got Hunt Showdown. That's also Western.
I'm kind of thinking raiding into somebody who's playing Final Fantasy Tactics right now.
Oh, you got someone playing Tactics?
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. All right, so I'm gonna deafen up and get that raid started. I'll return to the call once the raid completes.
You talking about Angel?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yep, it's ATD. All right. So, folks, thank y'all so much for a wonderful night tonight. I get to meet so many new people, y'all. That's so awesome. I love it. I love it. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'll be kicking around Twitch tomorrow probably, but not streaming. The next time I'm gonna be live is Monday night at 6 p.m. PST. We're gonna be picking up where we left off in Borderlands 4 with Tozu. I can't wait to do that because like Borderlands 4 is really intense and it's actually serious, which I kind of appreciate. It's actually really good. It's really, really good. So yeah. If you can't make that, I'm also streaming on Tuesday. We're going to do a little bit of Minecraft, just kind of like poking around, creative building and yapping. Wednesday, oh my gosh, what do we got going Wednesday? Wednesday is Final Fantasy 3 with Vera, Poji, and Colada, which is going to be heckin' really fun. Final Fantasy 3 Japan. And then Thursday is an off day for me, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the usual stuff. Lots of Final Fantasy 14 and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I know y'all love that. I love it too. It's fantastic. But I think we're gonna go raid Angel Tazdevil. Angel is a really good being. We've known for actually a little while now, and I love popping in and hanging out. They are super fun. But oh my gosh, folks, again, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been fantastic. And I hope y'all had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raids and the hype trains and all that stuff. Y'all are fantastic, fantastic folks. And thank you so much. But yeah, take care, folks. Have a good one. And I will see you Monday night. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.